Hi guys, Dr. Alex here, coming to you with yet another question that I'd like to answer and get you to think about what is it that true health is really defined as. So let's take a look at this pencil. It is in a cylindrical type of shape, right? And let's imagine that this is a nerve. And let's dissect this nerve into three parts because every single nerve in your body is composed of three parts. Those are the motor part, the autonomic part, and the sensory part. Motor and the autonomic part make 90% of this nerve, while the sensory part makes only 10% of your nerve. So let's get back to the 90%. 90% the motor and autonomic. So motor means that ability to smile or ability to walk, any motor function, right? So riding, dancing, walking, I mentioned smiling or frowning. I don't know that I can make that. And autonomic. Autonomic nervous system is actually divided into two parts itself, which we call sympathetic and parasympathetic. Autonomic is about activities that you do not have to think about that take place in your body on a regular basis, on every single second of your life. Those activities include respiration, breathing, digestion, whatever you ate this morning or 2 minutes ago, you don't really think about what is the body doing with that nutrition and how it is breaking it down, how it is being absorbed. The body automatically does that based on how well your nervous system is doing. So again, those two critical parts of your nervous system are 90% of it. The 10% is sensory. That is your temperature and your pain, okay? And pain is where we all like to operate our definition of health. That cannot be right? If 90% of your nervous system, if 90% of your physiological needs is function, then how can that be a definition of pain? How can that be a definition of health? I feel pain. Pain is actually a good alarm within your body that telling you something is off. It is not a signal to turn off and say, forget it. It is time to actually find out why is that alarm on. More importantly, it is important for you to take steps like nutrition, healthy nutrition, exercise, chiropractic care, making sure that your nervous system is replenished on a daily basis with reserves that it needs in order to adapt to your surroundings. So pain, once again, like a smoke alarm, when it goes off, the smoke alarm is not the problem. Whether you turn off or let it ring, that fire, the reason why it came on, is still there. So that's really what we do with our health. The pain is on. We turn it off because we don't want to deal with it, yet the house is slowly burning down. And we consider ourselves healthy. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Does that really make sense? If you would like to take a different approach to your health and start building your health from within and making sure that your reserves are replenished and always at the top, I would like to invite you over to the office. Let me assess the function of your nervous system as of right now. Let's create a care of plan for you to allow you to have the best reserves available so you can adapt to your surroundings to the best way that it works for you and your stressors, so that you can minimize any ailments that we associate with inability to express health. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you at the office.